So it's tough being an online personality. Sometimes you go on too many podcasts and brag about committing a lot of crimes, thinking it makes you look cool. Then the police arrest you and you're scared of going to jail and angry that everyone is laughing at you. So you try to act tough on Twitter by demanding everyone making fun of you gives you all their personal information so you can snitch on them. Sometimes you're a leftist debate bro who doesn't realise if you're trying to epically pawn someone, your story should not include your wife banging other guys at any point. Sometimes you're just Tim Pool. But let's get on to today's topic, and that is Keffals. Now, regular viewers of this channel will know that I've been documenting Keffals' many crimes for years. From their promotion and backing of selling toddlers bathtub HRT to the thievery that led to Keffals stealing $100,000 from a GoFundMe, pretending he was going to use it for a lawsuit, but instead spent it all on cocaine. But there was always one problem. The word wasn't getting out to normie people. It was like there were two parallel universes. One smaller world that knows all about Keffals' child grooming and his penchant for stealing people's money for drugs, and a much larger world that, despite anything Keffals said or did, they were still a brave trans activist and have only ever been a victim fighting for trans rights. Evil bigots have just made everything else up, and it's all you, the normal person's fault. Until now, when on Saturday, huge YouTuber Mutahar from Someordinarygamers dropped an hour-and-a-half long video documenting all of Keffals' crimes and what a terrible person he is, which has been seen by way over 500,000 people at the time making this video. Now, if you want a quick history of what Keffals has been up to, there's a playlist on my channel, or go and watch Mutahar's video. This video is for the aftermath of the video dropping. So let's start with Keffals. Now, what does he do? Once a methodical video explaining that he ran a grooming Discord for infants called the Catboy Ranch, or that he's a huge thief, which is just among the many factual accusations in the video. What does Keffals do about it? Well, ignore any wrongdoing whatsoever and call Mutahar transphobic, of course. He immediately went for the old faithful, saying how the caricature of Keffals in the thumbnail was transphobic. And he didn't use Keffals' correct pronouns in the Twitter announcement for the video. Now, he's right. That is an unflattering picture of Keffals. That is very true. But that is because it's a drawing done by online artist Just a Worm, who draws everyone like that, as Keffals knows, as he used their picture of Vouch in a thumbnail for their own video. The artist draws everyone sweaty and greasy, as Keffals fully understands, just enjoys lying and playing the victim. And there's the other accusation where he didn't use the correct pronouns, which he did, even by Keffals' own stupid standards, as in 2022, Keffals made a post about how they go by she, her, and they, them pronouns. So once again, another lie. So, how did the trans community react to Keffals being provably outed to the world as someone who delights in selling children illegal homemade drugs and grooming them? Well, they agreed with Keffals, of course, and posted how based it is to prey on vulnerable children and sell them HRT made in your bathroom. And then, when normal people started going, why are you guys all seemingly into giving toddlers drugs? That's pretty weird. They made it all about themselves with posts like, we know Keffals is a bad dude, and yes, we all seemingly fully support giving other people's children narcotics. So why are you being so mean to us all? It makes no sense. Gee, I wonder why, buddy. But most of all, the knee-jerk reaction from the trans community was to not watch Mutahar's video at all and just call him transphobic. Because when you have no argument for your terrible behaviour that you either did or fully condone, you play the victim and hope enough people can get on board with that. But I agree with him. Keffals is a real victim here. Keffals is a beautiful woman who definitely looks like this, and it's definitely not a Photoshop press photo. She is a hot babe. Mutahar should have used a more accurate photo in the thumbnail showing off her smoking curves instead of that bigoted cartoon. And if you had to use a cartoon of Keffals, at least use a more realistic one like this. So it's interesting to see a group of people so delusional they will literally excuse someone in their group of doing anything as long as they can shape it into they themselves being more a victim. And it never once occurs to them. It might not be who they are as to why everybody dislikes them, but it's how they behave that puts everybody off. But ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Keep an eye on what your kids are up to online and stay safe out there. Except for Keffals. Fuck that guy. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to see more content like this. Like, boy.